Okay friends, in this issue, part number 2, Craft System, how to create unique NFT items in Project Hive. Hi friends, I'm happy to welcome everyone to my channel, with you as always your unrepeatable Mr.Atlant. From the title of the video, you probably understood that today we will once again talk about a unique and expected project, and this is Project Hive. And to be more precise in this issue, we will continue to consider a rather interesting topic, namely Craft System, how to create unique NFT items in Project Hive. I promise I will be very interesting, because according to the review you liked the first part. Hooray! Everyone enjoy watching, and let's start. To begin with, I will remind you a little from the last issue, namely, one of the highlights of the game is that in Project Hive players can create truly unique NFT items using EGT, and it's really cool because in the game you can not only compete with the other players but also engage in other aspects. Okay, next, craft items. Number 1. Cyberconstruct is a player character in the game. On Cyberconstruct you can equip weapons and armor, that is, your robot appears in front of you, which you dress according to your own choice, but remember not to play too much. Number 2. Weapons. In Project Hive there is wide variety of weapons. There are about 12 types of them, which you can choose at your discretion. Number 3. Armor. Armor is divided into 5 categories, namely head, body, legs, arms and legs. And the last thing is number 4. Pets are your in-game helpers and talismans. This is pretty cool, because such small details add color. But now we are moving closer to new information. In the game, each player can combine NFT elements. Let's consider. Under what conditions is this possible? How are elements combined? Any player can combine NFT items, but only if they have the same name, type and the quality, and the resource used for the merging process in Project Hive is the same EGT tokens. Principles of fusion of NFT elements. Each attribute is passed to the created element according to one attribute with the largest floating value. Next, similar attributes on both subjects. That is, if the number of free attribute slots in a received item exceeds the number of unique attributes of the item, there are filled with randomly selected attributes and numbers. According to these principles, it works. The next question we will pay close attention to is item enhancement mechanics. I'll start with the fact that the fighters, that is you and I, have an opportunity to further improve the item. The player can buy as it were a special item of improvement in the in-game store with the help of AGT token. If the player makes a successful attempt to improve this or that item, he receives a quality improvement. It can be +1, +2, +3 modifiers, etc., which is a nice bonus, agree? And also the team emphasizes another cool feature I'm sure you're already wondering. So, there is also a so-called creation success rate. What will it affect? It affects the probability of success or failure of improving the item. In the event that a player tries to improve an item and the attempt is unsuccessful, the fighter does not lose the NFT. This is really cool, because the NFT stays with you and you will have more attempts to improve your item. Please note that the enhancement modifier is not transferred during the merge process. Okay friends, results. As we can see, the game system is very unique, with exciting designs of characters, battle models and battle maps. The craft system is very saturated, interesting, and thought out to the details. There is something in this. I think you agree with me. Every time the game surprises me from head to toe, that's why I will continue to support this project. Friends, I recommend Project Hive to everyone because it's not just a game, it's something more. You won't have time to look around how this universe will become a hit and popular among gamers, crypto enthusiasts, and other users. And that's all I have. On the call was Mr.Atlant. See you again in the next issue. Bye bye.